Bad behavior in teens, getting some answers to your questions. If you have a teenager, you may be quite confused about his behavior. He used to be such a good child and all of a sudden, he has turned into a monster. This is nothing to worry about, and in fact it is quite expected. The teenage world is completely different from that of a child, and if you are expecting it to be the same, then you will have to change your expectations and face the reality. Teenagers are in a class of their own, and you will need to learn more about their behavior patterns to prepare yourself for the journey. Bad behavior in teens is very common, and you are not the only parent that is experiencing this situation at all. There are many others like you. The teenage years is a time when a child develops into an adult, and this can be very confusing for the child. A teenager is still a child and still wants and needs the guidance from his parents. He still needs the basics a home can provide and is still looking up to you as the one that can help him when he needs it. He still needs to be fed and clothed and given discipline when needed. Bad behavior in teens can come about when they are given too much freedom, too much is expected of them, and the parents stop treating them with the same concern they gave them as a child. Bad behavior in teens can also come about when they are not given enough freedom and respect for being young adults. A child that is developing into an adult needs a certain amount of freedom so that they can learn their own lessons in life. Too much freedom will give them access to all the temptations that are out there as well, so this is a very careful balancing act that must be performed by you as a parent. It is when this balance goes out that the trouble begins, and keeping a balance can be a very tricky job indeed. Keeping the balance to prevent bad behavior in teens may be very difficult, and at this point you should seek out more information about raising a teenager. You can find more information which will help you with any decisions you may need to make about handling a teenager in the proper way. You should read everything there is about handling bad behavior in teens. It will be helpful and possible save your sanity.